Hello, hello, good evening. Welcome to another Word of Wisdom Wednesday with me, Theresa White, where I share wisdom from my therapy experiences with you. These are meant to just be quick moments, just a few minutes of wisdom. And so last week I had one to share with you, but our sound was not acting well. So we're going to kind of blend two in one today. So, my first question is, do you remember the song "Maybe We Should Try Again"? And I grew up with an old school family who listened to 70s and 80s music, and I loved it. And I believe the song is by Champagne. And the chorus just simply says, "Maybe we should try again, try, try." Maybe we should try again, or could try again. I think it's the words. But he's talking about a relationship. That's not what we're talking about with regards to romantically. But I want to use that tag. Maybe you should try again, is the word of wisdom. Now, I say that because there are many times that in our lives we have done things and really done it in a great way, and we've tried really hard to make this work or to do this activity, this event, this task, whatever it may be. We've really tried to lose weight, we really tried to communicate better, whatever your thing is, and it didn't work. And so what our brain does when something doesn't work is that we throw it out. Okay, they didn't work, next, and we try to do something new. And we'll keep doing it, right? And sometimes we get burnt out and we get frustrated because we keep trying new things. But I want to come and give you a different perspective. And I really believe this is from the Spirit of the Lord, because I was going to do a whole different word of wisdom tonight. But maybe you should try again. That thing, not something new, what you tried 10 years ago, what you tried 5 years ago, what you tried a month ago. Maybe you should go back again, try again. There is a scripture in, I believe it's First Kings, and let me look and make sure that's right. Yep, chapter 18. And it's about Elijah going to tell his servant to go look up. He said it wasn't going to rain for a while, right? And he kept telling the servant to go look. And the servant said, "I don't see nothing." He said, "Go back again." Came back again, "I don't see nothing." So after probably the third or fourth time, you thinking, we're not going to keep going back. There's nothing there. 7 different times the scripture says that he went back. And on the 7th time, he saw something. And it says that he saw there arise a little cloud out of the sea like a man's hand. So people say like the size of a man's hand, but he saw it rise like a man's hand, according to the scriptures. And so that is encouragement. And that's where this word of wisdom comes from. As I was talking to someone who was saying, I've been trying, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. And they have been really doing the work, and there's changes happening, but they're having a hard time seeing the changes because it's not as big as they thought it should be. It's not as massive. Maybe they just saw a little hand, so they just kind of discounted it. And so I thought I'm going to blend the two, because my previous week's highlight was to reshift your focus and or my word of wisdom was to highlight the positive, accentuate the positive. We're so busy looking at the negative and what we don't see and what's not happening that a lot of times we don't see what is happening. And we are struggling with the fact that, like, it didn't work that time. And so whether it's you taking care of yourself, you going to therapy, maybe it didn't work. Maybe it didn't do it the way you wanted, and it really devastated you. And maybe it really was not the expectation that you wanted. And it took you a while to get back on your feet. And you're like, I don't want to try that again. Word of wisdom from me to you this week. Maybe you should try again. Try, try. In the words of Champagne. Maybe you should try again. Maybe you was trying to be vulnerable. And it, that didn't really work out. Try again. Go back, as he told them, go back and look again. Do it again. Write again. Yes, because this time you're going to see results. And so that's the word of wisdom. is to not give up on what you did. Before it may have been, not the right time. Right idea, wrong time. You ever heard somebody say, like, I was the right person, just was not the right time. But when we came back together, I was more mature and things worked out well, right? Sometimes it's the wrong time, but it's the right idea. So as this man is saying in the scripture, and as I really feel like the Lord is saying to whoever's watching this, it may not have been the right time before, but the idea wasn't wrong. Try again. Have a blessed week. And this is your Word of Wisdom Wednesday with Theresa. And again,